So I thought I'd do a little bit of a fun video. Um, this right here, what I have is the Composite Superman Funko Pop. And the Composite Superman, as you can see, is he has the appearance of the combination of Superman and Batman with green skin. He was a normal human. His actual powers include all the powers of Superman, as well as almost all the powers of the Legion of Superheroes circa 1964, because that's when the character was created. So he's a damn powerful character. So my video is going to be on, as of where I'm at right now in the Legion of Superhero stories, who are the top three most powerful Legion members. And then later I'm going to do the top three weakest. So I'm not going to be going through them all because I'm only going to be going through, I would say, like the top half of the roster, because no reason to go through them all I'd be revealing who I think the weakest are. Um, I'm not going to be including Superboy or Supergirl. The assumption is that in any of these fights, no one is taken by surprise, and no weapons. So that's going to hurt badly one of the members, even though they are all technically have innate superpowers. So for power, the level of power, let's start with the big three: Cosmic Boy, Saturn Girl, and Lightning Lad. Cosmic Boy was created in 1958. He is essentially Magneto, who was created in 1963. Now, over the years, Magneto became more and more powerful as writers just decided to, increase his abilities. So it's really hard to say what Cosmic Boy's level of power is, because he's only kind of shown doing, say, gross movements of objects rather than anything kind of fine with regard to usage of metal. But he's pretty powerful. He's pretty tough. Lightning Lad, I would say that if we say that these characters are unrestrained, his lightning bolts should be able to easily kill someone. And since lightning moves at the speed of light, he would be a tough customer. He's been shown the lightning. He never uses it to directly attack someone, but he's been able to blow up ships with his lightning powers. So he should be a tough customer too. Now, Saturn Girl, probably the biggest feat that she showed was her ability to control all of the mines in Smallville. And she has shown mind control before. Although it wasn't Saturn Girl, Saturn Queen, who has effectively the same powers as Saturn Girl, was able to very easily control Lex Luthor, Cosmic King, and Lightning Lord, who were, well, two of the three were incredibly powerful. Then we have the other members. First of all, I'm going to just knock out Colossal Boy, because although he is extremely powerful, I don't think he could contend with just about any of these other ones. As big as he is, I think their ability to inflict other forms of damage would render him just a giant target. Sunboy's tough because he's a tough choice, because I'm not sure how powerful. They really don't define their level of power. I'm sure Sunboy, they could say he's as hot as the sun, maybe hotter than the sun. But I would say in a fight with Lightning Lad, I think he'd lose, because I think Lightning Lad would just hit him too fast. Certainly lightning moves faster than flames. So even though they might be both able to inflict deadly damage, I think Lightning Lad would win. Ultra Boy is a tough one, because at this point Ultra Boy has only shown his Penetravision. He hasn't shown that he has any other powers. The Penetravision is pretty strong. Even though he's like a massively watered down Superboy, that Penetravision, I'm sure, is quite deadly. So he could be a match for Lightning Lad. And again, since he's not shown the ability to be invulnerable, I that would be a tough choice between Lightning Lad and Ultra Boy. Mon-El is ridiculous. So he is Superboy, and I haven't gotten to that story yet, but I have produced the video. I just haven't published it yet. Mon-El, now where I'm at currently, is immune to lead. He has been released from the Phantom Zone. So he is Superboy without the vulnerability to kryptonite, which makes him crazy strong. The question is, could Saturn Girl control his mind? Can she control a Daxamite's mind? And I'd say, why not? Probably. She's incredibly overpowered. So I would say Sun Boy's out, Colossal Boy's out, Cosmic Boy is out, because at this point, all we've ever seen him do is manipulate metal objects, and it would just be too slow if he's fighting against Lightning Lad or Sun Boy or Ultra Boy. I'd say Sun Boy, I think I already threw Sun Boy out. So Ultra Boy versus Lightning Lad, that's a toss-up. That is a toss-up. Because Ultra Boy's Penetravision, that might be light speed also. I mean, if it's like Superboy's X-ray vision, it should move at the speed of light. I believe that X-ray vision moves, or X-rays move at the same speed as light. So I'm probably going to give it to Ultra Boy. Just give him a push, because we know that later on he gets more abilities. And since they are kind of equal, because if we're thinking both Lightning Lad and Ultra Boy are as damage resistant as a normal human being, that means it's who could get it off faster. Since they probably could do it at the same speed, I'm just going to give Ultra Boy the push, because we know later on, even though it's kind of a cheat. So that leaves Mon-El and Saturn Girl. If Saturn Girl can control Mon-El, and I don't see why she can't, then Saturn Girl would be the strongest of all of them. Mon-El certainly would be more than a match for Ultra Boy. So I would say, as of the early 1960s, Saturn Girl would be the strongest, followed by Mon-El, and then Ultra Boy, with Lightning Lad very, very close, right behind, maybe equal to Ultra Boy. So that's my pick for the top 3 strongest Legion members as of where I'm at right now. And then I'm going to do a video later on what I consider the 3 weakest.